thank everybody. I'm really sorry about my voice, but actually we work hard for this night, so that's why my voice just can't be hit. So I would like to welcome you all to Saturday students or Saturday night. We really work hard for this night because as we think, as a Saturday students, that whatever we did or whatever we do, it will be the minimum of, or the minimum from what you deserve. So, thank you everybody for coming, thank you for being here, and thank you for paying attention, and we hope that you will enjoy this night. So please be seated, find spots, and just enjoy this night. Aziz? Aziz?
Yes, Grandpa.
Where are you, son?
I'm right here.
How are you, son? Yes, sir. How are you doing, son, with this stormy, rainy night?
I'm fine.
Oh. Hey, son, you know, this night just reminds me when I was young. You know, I used to get scared from this stormy and rainy night. It's too dangerous. for our houses, our tents, our animals. Oh,
That was 70 years ago.
oh
Maybe
no.
80.
Do you think I'm young? Oh no, son. But it's okay. You know, you find everything good now. You have fully built houses, you have everything arranged,
That's right.
everything arranged. Yeah. We used to have a very hard life, but thanks God no more. We are living now in this house is,
Palace is actually.
yeah, this is Ballas, you're right. But that is why sometimes I just hope to get younger. Oh,
Can I just get the door?
oh, sorry.
Hey, my friends, get in.
Oh, sons. Hey, are you going to study or just having fun? Oh, you guys. Oh, good evening.
We're going to study, not to have fun.
I hope so. Okay, guys. I think I'll just get my medication. Thank you, sir.
See you.
Oh, I'll be back soon.
Alright.
Especially you have the oud.
We'll have fun till we come back.
Yeah, you're gonna play music.
I told you, Aziz, don't let your dad come again. Let's have some fun.
It's alright.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have fun, some fun, guys.
Study is my
No more studying. That makes me feel low.
You wanna go one more?
Which page, Aziz? Which page?
Oh, that was page 500?
I
I know you are, Bahim.
We just took a break 5 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah.
We were doing a research about Saudi Arabia.
Yes, we were doing like the research about Saudi Arabia, and
Just for
we
the
weren't having fun actually.
How's your son, Khalid? How's your dad? How's your grandfather?
Everybody's saying hi.
Are they still my friends?
I don't think so, they are alive.
So how are you doing, guys, with your study? Be honest.
Actually,
I'm gonna give you a hard time.
Actually, we were doing like a research about historical research about Saudi Arabia, and would you like to have a look about it?
Sure. Let me see.
Okay, I will try to show you something, and I'll try to show you what I've done so far. Can you see?
Yeah.
You definitely, grandfather, know.
Hey,
this
sure I
right
know
here.
him.
This is the founder of Saudi Arabia. He unified Saudi Arabia in
I can't hear you, son.
What about now? He unified Saudi Arabia in 1932. We were like tribes in the Arabian Peninsula, and we were like tribes.
I still can't hear you, son.
And actually, we were like tribes in the peninsula, Arabian Peninsula. So many tribes, but when King Abdulaziz, one of the 20th century heroes, came and unified Saudi Arabia under this flag. That reads, we bear witness that there is only one God, and Prophet Muhammad is his prophet and his last messenger. And the geographical location, Saudi Arabia is located in the Asian continent, and as you can see, this is the peninsula, and this is Saudi Arabia. The borders from the north, Iraq, Jordan, and Kuwait. From the east, the Arabian Gulf and United Arab Emirates. From the west, we have the Red Sea. From the south, Yemen and Oman. Land area. The land area is 756,981 square miles. The population is 27 million. Ethnicity, race, Arab 90% and African, Afro and Afro-Asian 10%. Language is Arabic. And by the way, Arabic is spoken in 23 countries. Country religion is Islam. The percentage is 100%. This is our currency. This is we call it, our currency is Riyal. This is 1 Riyal, 5. And this is a picture of the king. This is our alphabet. This is A, B, Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim.
It's not all the alphabetic, son.
That's right, we have. That's right.
Actually,
We have 28 letters.
at least I memorized more than those.
Oh my God. Alright. And this is Grand Forks, the way it is written in English, in Arabic, sorry. Grand Forks, North Dakota is written in Arabic, as you can see. This is the holy place, Mecca. This is a sacred place. This is one of the, we have two holy places in Saudi Arabia, Mecca and Medina. This place can accommodate 2 million people at one time. You can imagine 2 million people at this spot, praying and performing pilgrimage. This is also a sacred place. This is Mecca. This is a place where, this is a holy place where you cannot even hunt a bird, nor can you cut the grass. It's so holy place. This is also a top view of Mecca. This is Medina al-Munawwara. This is the second holy place. This is the place where Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, spent his last 10 years. And also, here's a place where his houses are. Also, Medina has another significant meaning to us, that there is a cemetery where the Prophet is buried, and also the companion of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. May Allah be pleased with them all. This is a top view of Medina. I guess you need to be millionaire. I'm not exaggerating if I say you need to be billionaire if you want to have an apartment or a small flat in this area around the Holy Mosque. This is the capital of Saudi Arabia. The city is Riyadh, one of the most growing cities economically worldwide. This is only a figure. Ministry of Interior. This is Jeddah. This is where I'm from, actually. This is another view of Jeddah. This is Dhahran. This is the place where we run the oil, and this is the administration office. This is an industrial place. This is the Prosperity Well. That's the first. That's actually the first oil well we discovered in Saudi Arabia. We call it the Prosperity Well. There is a little story behind this well. Actually, when King Abdulaziz came and unified the country, he was trying to find a resource where we can depend on ourselves economically. He actually planned to dig for oil because he knew how important the oil is or was. Actually, he brought experts from all over the world, and they started to dig. They started to dig the well, but nothing came out from the earth. So they packed up their stuff, their equipment, and they said, okay, it's only a desert that we cannot even find anything from this place. Then another person, he was American, and we appreciate him. His name is Stiniki. He said, let's try to dig a couple of feet under the ground. That's the last attempt. They actually tried, and they died. And the oil started to come out of the ground. And that's the first well, and that's why we call it the Prosperity Well. It was in 1938. 38, then? Yeah. I guess you were 40 at that time.
The last view is called Hyatt. It's from Hyatt City. From the mosque south of Saudi Arabia. You know, I just figured out that you were not studying. Oh, I just forgive you this time because of this good news. And son, I promise I will give you a hard time. I'll just test you before anybody
Okay, what do you want
tests
to
you.
say about?
Yeah. Talk about your education in Saudi Arabia.
Oh my God, he doesn't know
Yeah.
anything.
I just heard you guys.
I'll try my best. The education system we have back home is 3 stages. Each stage, the first stage is 6 years, and the second stage is 3 years, and the third stage is 3 years. And education there is totally free. They pay for everything, and they pay for the books, for everything. Once you go to college, they give you money if you
Yeah,
go to
that's
college.
money yours and then yours.
That's what I was thinking.
Everywhere.
We have also one thing common there is the dress code. We always dress with the Saudi dress, the top, and especially from the first level 1 to level 12. But one thing we have there is the school are separated. We have the girls' school and the guys' school. Because we believe that we focus more when we only After we finish the third year of the third stage, we joined university. We have 18 big university all over Saudi, and that might sound like not a lot, but compared to the population, it's more than enough for that. And they pay for everything. It's totally free. All the fields, engineering, medical, everything. But we don't have the aviation field, but we're working on building some aviation school. And one of the majors we're really good in is the medical field.
Here is the girls, huh?
Yeah, the girls are guys and girls. The secondary schools and the medical schools. Like, yeah, only the medical schools, they stay together because that's part of their job. And we have in here doctors.
And after they get employed.
After they get employed, exactly.
Yeah.
You know more than me now.
Yeah.
And here we have a conference of doctors giving some lecture to some of the doctors. And the unique things about this doctor is actually we see here also females and males sitting in the medical conference. The unique thing about this doctor, he is actually one of the best doctors in the world because he is doing a separating surgery to the joint twins, conjoined twins, and they do it. This is like the medical team that do it, and Saudi Arabia did it for free, and they did till now they did 18 successful surgery for separating twins. And this is the pictures of the twins before they separate them. And this is the three-dimensional X-ray about where is the point that they're joined together. And it's actually a really hard surgery to do. And this is during the surgery.
It does took like more than 24 hours.
It takes more than that because you have this really precise surgery. And this is during the surgery, the Saudi team with the
I
doctor.
thought you didn't study well.
I forgot the doctor's name. I can't remember.
The first surgery just took about 8 hours, but the last one was about 3 hours and a half.
hours and a half?
And yeah, he is Dr. Abdullah Rabia.
I was trying to get this.
I know his father.
This is the twin after they're separated. I don't think they look happy. They like the way they used to. They're not looking at each other or smiling. This is the twin from Poland, Dr. Al-Rabia. That's the one that you know his dad. This is after they separated. And this is King Abdullah. Okay, this is King Abdullah, and he paid the expenses for all the surgery for separating the twins, but it's cost a lot of money. And he visited the hospital after his successful surgery to make sure that everything is fine, and just to support the doctors and support them. And that's what I have from him.
Oh, you're afraid from
That's a lot of questions.
Tell me about the industrial ethic. What industries you have in Saudi Arabia?
Why don't you make me talk about the king? It's easier.
No, because I love him. He's a very simple person.
Industry in Saudi Arabia. Many people think that we depend largely on oil, though we also have other economic resources or economic incomes like agriculture and industry, iron, minerals. This is the tower, the tower that was built in 1940s or 57. Yeah, and it was replaced by this one. This is where we run the oil actually, and where we distribute. This is an oil rig. This is an offshore oil rig. This is where the oil is under the ground in the reservoirs, and we build such rigs. And we actually transport people and stuff, equipment by helicopters. And that's why me, Khalid, and some other guys are, what they are doing actually, we are studying aviation, helicopter program, to transport passengers and equipment and stuff to such areas, isolated areas. This is like 20, this place is in the Arabian Gulf. It's like 20 or 30 miles away from the shore, and so we cannot even use boats or so, and efficient way is helicopters. As you can see here, one day I'll be the pilot, and Khalid is the co-pilot.
I hope not join you guys.
This is a helicopter landing on a tanker, oil tanker. One oil tanker can contain more than 2 million barrels. You can imagine that. This is an industrial city. Another view for another rig. We have another major product in Saudi Arabia is the iron.
Iron and the petrochemicals.
And petrochemicals as well. So we don't only depend on oil as so many people think, because oil will vanish one day.
Again, another guys to have fun. Who is it?
I'm gonna get the door.
Lemon.
That's your check.
Welcome everyone. I'm glad you are here actually. I wanted to see your students. Oh God. welcoming me here. So, what do you think of your students, Mrs. Jill?
Well, it seemed as one of the students from Saudi Arabia came, many more started coming. So that was a pleasant surprise for us. So we were expecting 10, 15 students, and before we knew it, we had about 30 students from Saudi Arabia. And it has been just a very interesting experience having them as students. We find that they do everything together. They help each other. It seems once one student figures out something, he assists all the other students with learning and helping. So we've been really pleasantly surprised to see how well the students work together and support each other. Well, they do enjoy having fun. But they probably need to have fun after 6.5 hours every day with us. So maybe they know how to have a balance of studying and having fun.
I think I just heard that Mrs. Ann visited Saudi Arabia, and I want to know her experience about that.
When I was first invited to Saudi Arabia, I was very scared. It was right when things were happening in the Middle East this past summer, and you know, you go to the State Department warnings, you should not go to Saudi Arabia. But I went, and everyone was very generous, very kind. I never felt scared. I had a wonderful time. I was amazed at how modern things are. The malls and everything are just like here. One thing that surprised me when I went, some of the students here, I talked to them, I said, you know, what is it like in Saudi Arabia? How do I have to dress? And they said, oh, I could just wear my abaya, the black robe. But I found that to really fit in, I had to wear the headscarf and everything. And then coming back, the hardest part was coming back through U.S. Customs. They really interrogated me, simply because I had gone to Saudi Arabia.
So you found that the image that they might show in the media is only corrupted image.
Mm-hmm. Right. Everyone I met was extremely nice, generous, hospitable. Everyone wanted to teach me about Saudi Arabia, teach me about what true Islam is about. I had a wonderful time, and I'm going back. I'm looking forward to it.
Everybody is welcome.
And it's good to have your teacher here, Mr. Lewis, and I want to hear from him.
Sure.
Well, my main purpose is to get the students to
I can't hear you, son.
My main purpose is to get the students to assimilate into the American culture, and their main purpose is to get me to assimilate into the Saudi culture. So we have a 50-50 negotiation. They're a great group. Right now, unfortunately, I'm with them from 8:30 in the morning till 3:45 at the academic level. But then we also have the activity level, where we go on at the weekends, during the night, sometimes we get together. So they have taught me, I taught them independence for their academic progress, and they have taught me brotherhood of helping one another, and the way they help each other is great. And I see a great future for this bunch.
Actually, son, we are teaching them that since they are young. If you want the others to help you, you have to help others, even they didn't. You should help them. So that's why.
Very good.
Yeah.
Help yourself and you can help others.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Also, another important value actually in Islam, that we are taught that people are like one body. If a part of a body complains, all the body complains. So we assist one another and we help actually one another, and that's an Islamic ethics.
I want to show, actually, you didn't show me enough information. And that means you didn't study well.
What else do I have to show you then?
I'll just show you mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the last generation or the modern one?
You will see.
Silent monuments of Madeh and Salah echo the work of ancient builders on the Arabian Peninsula. Years later, Uraya, the ancestral home of the Saud family, reflects the beginning of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Cultural artifacts, arts, crafts, and tools pass from generation to generation, and rich oral traditions come down through the centuries and ensure continuity for the future. In 1932, King Abdulaziz Al Saud united the Saudi people under Islamic law and began the early stages of the kingdom's development. Careful planning began in 1970 with the first 5-year development plan. That plan established the strategy of development for the kingdom. The Saudi approach is based on the ethical principles of Islam and the cultural values of Saudi society. The second plan continued the strategy in earnest in 1975. It emphasized construction, building on a scale never experienced in the modern world, to pave the way for Saudi industry and to improve the quality of life for all Saudis. Over the next 5 years, government spending on development jumped phenomenally, from 78 billion riyals in 1975 to over 650 billion riyals in 1980, when the third plan began. By 1985, the kingdom had completed much of the needed infrastructure. There had been enormous growth in all sectors. The focus was placed on diversifying the kingdom's oil-based economy and on development of human potential. Today, these remain the central points. The present fourth plan is a 5-year guide that will take the kingdom's people to 1990. It emphasizes the kingdom's role within the Gulf Cooperation Council. The goal is to someday achieve economic integration with Arabian Gulf countries, a dream long sought by the region. The cooperative spirit of regional integration is symbolized by the Saudi-Bahraini Causeway, completed by the Kingdom and Bahrain in 1986, and by Arabsat and other physical and cultural links between the people of the 5 Gulf states and the Kingdom. Fortress in Riyadh once towered above a small garden city of 20,000 people. Today, the fortress stands as the historical symbol of a proud nation in the thriving capital city of over 1 million people. Riyadh, Jeddah, Dhahran, Abha, and other cities throughout the kingdom have become centers of private business and commercial development. The government is gradually reducing its role in the private sector by encouraging private initiative and higher growth in key businesses. This plan builds on what went before, such as the world's largest gas gathering system, which capped the flares once associated with oil production, and piped this resource to fuel the electrical power network, and the world's largest desalination plants, over 22 at last count. This gas is also processed into liquids for the export market. The master gas system will reach offshore oil fields and should be completed by the end of this decade.
This could be any modern city in the world. Thriving, growing, learning and evolving. Embracing new ideas. This is Saudi Arabia.
And that's why I don't want you to know. Because I really like this person. He's a very simple person. He's the King Abdullah. He's even going shopping by himself, visiting poor people, asking for them, inspecting their houses. And he built
By himself?
a lot of houses, units, yeah. Since he was a prince, he is very simple. And he is very popular. Everyone likes him. Oh. Al-Abba. Oh. You know, here, this picture, when he just visited the families of the terrorism victims of policemen in Saudi Arabia, he wasn't be able to hold it, so he just cried in this picture. Yeah. The national anthem. everybody for coming, for being here tonight. Actually, please be seated. Now we are going to serve the food. I'm not old man anymore.
يا منتشري وبعدين
اهلين
ما خربها الا عبد الله.
انا عارف والله عارف.
منتشري توصيات ها؟
صورت عليك
الله راح فيها جميل
والله. خمس واحد هذه مشتاق
لا اعتقد دكتوره
خمخمون الدكاتره هنا.
They don't actually have to suit you. They're 16, like.
عبد الله مصوعي شويه هدي اللعب. هدي اللعب شويه.
By the flag. I wanted to move it for David, and it was in case I was very worried.
I fell over. Nice, perfect, well done. شلونك يا عمر؟
يا عمر
ما ادري ايش يسوي. عتيبي شويه هدي شويه اللعب.
عمر
شباب ايش اسمه هذا؟ Mr. Chris, how was the night? You like it?
Wonderful, yes. Yeah, thank you. You guys did a great job.
Thank you very much. عبد المجيد. Okay, I'm not.
Very good, yes.
صرف القارب جاد حطه هنا جنب خفيف.
ابو فيصل شو السالفه؟
ما في شيء.